Do you know that most people who visit the Great Smoky Mountains National Park never sees this place? But today, you and I are going to visit one of the most beautiful, breathtaking viewpoints within the park. Hi folks, I'm Johnny with Crockett Ridge Outdoors, and today we're going to be taking one of the most spectacular hikes within the park. Along the way, we're going to hike some of the Appalachian Trail. We're going to learn some facts about the park. We're going to visit a historical fire tower and end our journey at a popular river for whitewater rafting. So let's hit the trail, folks. We're going to start a hike out here in Cosby Campground on the Low Gap Trail.
We will hike 2.9 miles on the Low Gap Trail and gain approximately 2,000 feet in elevation to where it intersects with the Appalachian Trail. This section of the trail is considered the toughest part of today's hike.
Hey, good morning, sir. How are you? Several hikers out today, so we continue our travels. Like I was saying, it's a spectacular trail. Go through some hardwood forests, rhododendron thickets, and of course a creek, cross bridge. It's just beautiful. There's a nice little foot crossing bridge. We'll continue our hike. Today we're supposed to have beautiful weather for hiking. Not supposed to be too hot. We've been having some high temperatures here in East Tennessee. It's supposed to be lower humidity. It's so peaceful out here in the mountains. wildlife here in the Smokies. The bear population is estimated to be about 1,500, and they're very active this time of year, especially with the newborn cubs. Then the next thing we have to watch out for is snakes. Snakes are very active as well this time of year. Besides that, you know, have your standard white-tailed deer, all small game, and of course, Great Smoky Mountains is also known for its high salamander species. It's known actually as the salamander capital of the world. It has the highest species of salamanders here in the park than in North America. Elk. There on this side of the Smokies, there's not many elk. Occasionally you'll have one come over from the North Carolina side, from the Cataloochee Valley, but not standard to be on this side of the mountain. Let's continue our journey up Low Gap Trail. Enjoy the views. How are y'all doing? I've hiked a lot of these trails. Hadn't been up this way in quite some time. Where are you from?
From Alabama.
Alabama? Okay.
Alabama.
Cool. Yeah, I'm local. I grew up in these mountains, so I like it.
Probably done a bunch of them, man.
I have, not all of them, but I have done a bunch in the park. There's like over 850 miles of maintained trails, you know. Yeah.
Take a while to do all that.
Just like that young man there, I call him.
Yeah.
Tell me he's 81 years old. He goes up every day, about halfway up and comes back.
That's what he told us.
I said, that's awesome, buddy. I wish I could do that.
He ran past us this morning when we started. She said, "You gonna let that old guy out there?" I was like, "Yeah."
Yeah. Oh yeah. You'll run into a lot of trail runners. He's not really a trail runner.
Yeah.
There's one came through here earlier, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. A few years ago, we did Mount LeConte. We went up through Allen Cave Bluff Trail that way, and we were setting up on me and my buddy of mine on Myrtle's Point at the top, just looking. The trail runner comes up, clicks his watch, 30 minutes, eats a protein bar and heads back down. He come up Rainbow Trails. Mine's gonna be a long day.
No, we like to look and take pictures and.
Well, I do too. I love the nature.
Yeah, we're just here to see it.
If they'd let me, I'd pop a tent up down here somewhere through here and just stay. But
Yeah.
no, I love it. I love the outdoors. You know.
Yeah. Do you feel like the hiking poles help you a lot?
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
The trekking poles. I've had these 30 years.
Take a load off your knees, don't they?
Oh yeah, it helps your upper torso, helps you pull up the hills and stuff like that, you know. And I mean, these are some of the expensive ones, but you can get some good ones that fold like that. They're not as bad.
Yeah.
I like it with a quick release. I think that's what those are, maybe, where you can extend them out.
Oh yeah.
He got them and used them at one time.
No, I've never used them. I bought them like 20 years ago.
Yeah, they helped me. Of course,
I never even tried them.
Yeah.
I just thought, that ain't gonna.
Yeah.
I said I'll carry them just in case you decide.
Yeah, especially up this part, this section here. This is up to date. How far are you going?
We're going to
the tower.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So you get up to the AT. This is the roughest part of it right here. Okay,
Oh, really?
you'll climb. It's 2.5 miles. You'll climb about 2,000 feet in elevation.
Yeah.
Okay, down at the park we was about 2,360 feet in elevation, and we gained about 2,000 feet here. Then it's only, I think it's about 2.3 miles from the AT intersection and go to the tower and then come back out and just keep going across, which I'm going to go all the way across to Interstate 40 today. Yeah.
You just hike from the tower to the interstate?
Just get back on the Appalachian Trail.
You got somebody going to pick you up there? Or?
Yeah, my wife dropped me off here.
Oh,
And then over there, my brother is a school teacher, so they're out this time of year. He teaches criminal justice, and he also is a river safety officer. So over there, where I'm going to come out at, that's where they do the input for whitewater rafting down the Pigeon River.
Yeah.
And so I'm going to meet him there and just ride to his house. My wife will come pick me up there. Yeah.
Down the river, or he going to pick you up in the car?
Car. We'll come back
okay.
down the interstate. Hey, I could be honest with you. We could be honest with you. It goes down right beside his house, so yeah.
That would be nice.
Yeah, it's the Upper Pigeon River, which it's pretty good. I've rafted a couple times down through there. It has some Class 3 and Class 4 rapids, and then you get to the lower section, it's a lot calmer.
How many miles is it from the tower to the interstate?
It's probably pushing 8.
Oh, so that's not, the tower's not even halfway for you.
No, it's all downhill once I pass the tower. Hey, good morning.
Hello.
Y'all enjoy your hike.
Thank you.
So it's further, but it's all downhill.
Yeah, on that side, I'll drop. See, up here we're climbing about 2,000 feet in elevation. Over there, I'll drop about 3,000 to the river basin. It's all downhill. Yeah, once you get to the AT, you got it made.
We're probably not even quite halfway there yet.
I doubt it.
Yeah.
That's what we figured. We got
doubt
the
it.
all trails going, but
I doubt it.
check in. I know, he about set on that guy.
What is that?
Millipede?
That's what it looks like. Yeah. Now this time of year, I mean, yeah, there's bears up here, but you don't have to worry about that really.
We got bears at the house.
I mean,
you ever heard of Little River Canyon?
Mm-hmm.
That's
where
we
you're
live
from?
across the street from it.
Yeah.
So we're in the mountains,
yeah.
just different. Not
Different set of mountains. Yeah.
We
And the only thing, just watch out for snakes. Snakes are crawling everywhere.
we have those too. Had us a nice.
Look at last weekend.
Well, you enjoy.
Yep.
Okay.
Be safe. Enjoy your trip.
You too.
Good morning.
Hey, good morning. How y'all doing?
Feels good.
It does.
I think we'll be alright.
Oh yes.
It could be worse.
Absolutely.
A lot worse.
I've done a lot worse. Y'all have a great day. Hey folks, I made it all the way up Low Gap Trail to the Appalachian Trail here at this intersection, and actually Low Gap Trail, turn here. We came up this way, and it actually intersects the Appalachian Trail, goes back off the other side, down toward Walnut Bottoms, Big Creek area. So do a little hike that way, and if you turn back this way, the Appalachian Trail runs south about roughly 170 miles to Springer Mountain, Georgia, if you just stay on the Appalachian Trail. And we're going to head north, our next destination this way. If you keep traveling on the Appalachian Trail roughly 2,200 miles, you'll come to Mount Cammerer in Maine. And the Appalachian Trail actually goes through 14 states and is roughly 2,200 miles in length. So let's keep hitting the trail and go out to the historic fire tower. Here's another blaze marker along the Appalachian Trail. I have these the whole length of the trail. There's different meanings to them. This just means a single marker means you're on the trail, the Appalachian Trail. We come across some different ones. I'll show you those on the way. Ah, feels good up here on the mountain. Let's see what our elevation is. According to my compass on my phone, it's 4,710 feet. So we're pretty much at the top. We're going to ride the ridge. Let's keep going. I wonder if it's where wild hogs have been digging. I don't know. If you know what it is, leave a comment below. Alright, here's another blaze marker on the trail. It means we're on the right way. If you're on the Appalachian Trail and you haven't seen a blaze marker in 30-45 minutes, you need to make sure that, one, you may got off the trail. Just think about that. Anyway, let's continue the hike. Jeez, that bird scared me. If anybody knows what that is, leave a comment below. It's pretty. Okay folks, we made it here at the corner of Appalachian Trail and Mount Cammerer Trail, and we're going to go out here and take a look at this historic fire tower. for a few minutes. Hey, what's happening? Yeah, the bears didn't get me.
Yeah, the bees might, so just watch out. There's bees up here.
That's what I heard from other hikers.
You just got stung, but you swatted it. So like I said, they're crawling on you. As long as you don't swat at them, they don't bother you.
Right. Well,
Yeah, we got a good day for this.
it's beautiful.
We were in San Antonio yesterday, couldn't see nothing.
Really?
Yeah. You can see from the parking lot when you walked up, there's nothing.
Yeah, it's a gorgeous day for this.
We actually canceled the trip to come up here a couple weeks ago.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Enjoy.
After a challenging climb from Cosby Campground, we finally reached one of the true crown jewels of the Great Smoky Mountains National Park, Mount Cammerer. Standing at an elevation of 4,928 feet, Mount Cammerer rewards every step of the climb with breathtaking panoramic views stretching across Tennessee and North Carolina. On a clear day, you can see mountain ridge after mountain ridge disappearing into the horizon. This mountain is named in honor of Arno B. Cammerer, the third director of the National Park Service, whose leadership helped shape and protect many of America's treasured public lands. But if you ask some of the longtime locals here in East Tennessee, they may not call it Mount Cammerer at all. They simply call it White Rock. Long before the fire tower was ever built, local residents referred to this mountain as White Rock because of the bright, exposed rock formations that stand out along the ridge. Even today, you'll occasionally hear longtime residents use that historic name, a reminder that every mountain has a story long before it appears on a map. Perched on the rocky summit is one of the most iconic and recognizable fire towers in the eastern United States. Many visitors assume this tower was built by the Army Corps of Engineers, but that's actually a common misconception. This remarkable stone fire tower was constructed in 1937 by the Civilian Conservation Corps, better known as the CCC. The Civilian Conservation Corps was created by President Franklin D. Roosevelt during the Great Depression as part of the New Deal. Thousands of young men were given an opportunity to work while helping conserve America's natural resources. They built roads, bridges, hiking trails, campgrounds, picnic areas, and fire towers throughout our national parks. In fact, much of the infrastructure that millions of visitors enjoy in the Great Smoky Mountains National Park today was built by these hard-working young men. They earned about $30 a month, and for many families struggling through the Depression, most of that paycheck was sent home to help put food on the table. As I stand here today, it's amazing to think that nearly 90 years later, their craftsmanship is still standing strong. You may ask, why here? So why build a fire tower on top of this mountain? The answer is simple: location. From Mount Cammerer, you have nearly 360-degree views across the surrounding mountains. Long before satellites, aircraft, drones, or modern communication systems, trained fire lookouts spent their days scanning these ridges for the first signs of smoke. Spotting a fire quickly could mean the difference between extinguishing a small blaze or watching thousands of acres of forest disappear. This tower played an important role in protecting the forests we enjoy today. Now take a moment and imagine what life would be like for one of those fire lookouts. No cell phone, no internet, no television, no social media. Just a radio, a notebook, this stone tower, the endless mountain views in every direction. Day after day they watched over these mountains, quietly protecting one of America's greatest treasures. Unlike most fire towers built from wood or steel, Mount Cammerer's tower was constructed from native stone gathered right here in the mountain. Its unique architect gives it the appearance of a small mountain castle sitting high above the Smokies. It's no wonder hikers from all over the country consider Mount Cammerer one of the most beautiful and unique fire towers in America. And standing here today, surrounded by these incredible views and nearly a century of history, it's easy to understand why. Places like this reminds us that hiking isn't just about reaching the summit. It's about discovering the stories, the people, and the history that makes these mountains truly unforgettable. Well, folks, what an incredible journey it's been. Today we started our adventure at Cosby Campground, climbed the challenging Low Gap Trail, stepped onto the legendary Appalachian Trail, and made our way here to one of the most spectacular destinations in the Great Smoky Mountains, Mount Cammerer Fire Tower, or as many East Tennessee locals still call it, White Rock. Along the way, we learned about the Appalachian Trail, discovered the history of the Civilian Conservation Corps, explored one of the park's most iconic landmarks, and took in some absolutely breathtaking mountain views. But our adventure isn't over yet. In part 2, we'll leave Mount Cammerer behind and continue our descent along the Appalachian Trail through Davenport Gap and into the Cherokee National Forest. Our journey will end beside one of the Southeast's most popular whitewater rafting destinations. So if you don't want to miss the rest of this adventure, make sure you subscribe because you won't want to miss part 2. If you enjoyed today's hike, I'd really appreciate your support. Give this video a thumbs up. Leave me a comment below and let me know if you ever hiked Mount Cammerer or if it's now on your bucket list. And if you're new to Crockett Ridge Outdoors, be sure to hit the subscribe button and ring that notification bell so you'll never miss another adventure. We've got a lot more hiking, camping, fishing, and outdoor stories coming your way from across East Tennessee and beyond. Thanks so much for hiking along with me today. Until next time, get outside, make some memories, and remember, hike more, camp often, fish longer.